Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be amazing as always. So looking at this brick stitch earring inspired, there's multiple beaded strand bracelets, yeah, or multiple strand bracelets. Okay, so I'm going to use the same colors for this multiple strands, and then right in front of me are the materials I used, or the materials I'm going to use for this project. So all beads are cylindrical in shape and they are 11 O's, great quality from Japan. I have black, these are purple beads, these are pink, purple, blue, white, and over here is a lace yarn I used for my strands, my bead strands. And then over here we have our bead stoppers. So if there's another name, let me know. I don't all I know is they are bead stoppers. Okay, and we also have our cream tubes. They are about the size of the beads itself, and the clam shells here. Okay, and then we have our toggle and clasp, and then not forgetting my pins. I don't know the needle. I don't know the name of this. Please let me know. I think in the video I mentioned something. Let me know the name of this. Okay, in case you know the name, it will be very helpful for me. I would want to know the name of this. I bought this in one of the local shops around here, and I mean, people get these things and they use it for their projects a lot. So let me know the name of this. It's very necessary. And then my long and my curved nose pliers, or my straight nose pliers. These are straight nose or long nose, and this is also a curved nose plier. And then also my scissors, and then my bead mat, which is very necessary for for the beads. Okay, so please have your coffee, have your tea, share this video to a friend, get your yarn, get your beads, and then let's start this project together. Yeah, so I have finished with one strand of bead. These are pink 11O seed beads, and in fact they are all 11O seed beads and they are cylindrical in shape. Yes, so I'll add 19 more beads. I'm going to mix all the colors up, and this is the bead stopper. Okay, so I got this on Amazon I think 2 years back, and I have forgotten how much I got this. And if in case that's not the right name, please let me know the right name in the comment section. Okay, so you just have to hold on to your thread like this, and in case you want this kind of project, or you are trying this kind of project, please leave, let's say, a length of the thread on the ends so that you can attach your stopper. If you don't have a stopper, you can use maybe a peg or something, just for avoiding the beads falling off. So this is my bead stopper. I'll just add it like this. You hold the ends and you open, and you put your thread inside, and then you just close it, and see, it's very difficult for it to fall. Yeah, so I'll go ahead to make more 19 beads, and let me know the name of this in case you know. This is something I use a lot in my bead crochet work, and it opens like this. Okay, so this is where you have to put your thread inside, and then you begin to pick your beads like that, which is very useful as well. So let me know if in case you know the name of this. It's on my the local shops here sell it. Not all of them, but specific shops that I go to have this. And so I really don't know the name, and they don't know the name either. So people purchase this a lot. They say it's really useful, and I've realized how useful this is. So you can get this for your work as well. Okay, and it's really helpful. So this is what I used for picking my beads. I don't know if I mentioned the length of my bead strand. This is about 16 centimeters on my wrist, so I'm going to make the same length. Okay, so see you when I'm done with about, let's say, half of it. Yeah, so stop by to show you how I attach the end stop or bead stop to the beads or the strand of beads. So I have done about 4 strands, and so I'm on the blue bead. So this is what I do. I measure it. This time I don't need to use the tape measure. I just have to compare it to the already made ones. Okay, so this is what I do. And then you try to take it to the end. Okay, you pull it to the end of it, and then you remove your needle from the ends. So you have about this at the end of the thread, about a length of it at the end, a length of the thread at the end. And then this is what you do. You get it closer to the bead stopper. Okay, now this bead stopper can take a lot of strands. Okay, so you don't have to get worried. That is why it's necessary to get a bead stopper. It's a really strong one. Yeah, so you open the bead stopper like that, and then you put them together and you hold it like that in between your fingers. You open, you put it in between like that, and then you close, and then it fixes together. Okay, and then you cut it from the ends like that, leaving some length at the end, like I said before. So this is what you do. Okay, you cut it from the other end, and then you open the other bead stopper, you attach. At this point, the ends of the thread should not be the same. It's okay if it's not the same. So the main concentration should be on the beads, okay, not the length of the threads at the end. Yeah, even if when you hold it and you see that the blue is ahead, it's okay. And if maybe 2 or 3 beads are more, it's still okay. It's fine. This is just they are I mean multiple color beads bracelet that I'm trying to do, and it should not be too more or too less, you know. That's all. At least if 1 or 2 is more than the other, it's fine. So you just have to open and then put it in between and then you close. So basically this is how everything is going to look like. They can carry more than 1 strand. You see, as of now I have made 5 and it's able to carry, and there's still more space, you know. Yeah, so you keep going on and on and on until you get your the length of or the number of strands you want. Okay, so I'll add more strands and then get back to you. I'm done with my 20 strands of beads, and I mean, I'm not done with this project, but I think everything is getting put together. It looks really nice. Yeah, I really love these colors. So basically this is how it's going to look on your wrist. There are multiple strands of beads on your hands. Let me know if my English is correct. Multiple strands, because strands already is multiple. So is it right or wrong? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so that's just by the way. I'll go ahead to remove my bead stopper. Okay, and then this time I'm going to use something we call the cream tube. Okay, let me take it out for you to see how it looks like. They are very tiny. Look at the way it looks like. They are cream tubes. So 4 of the threads are going to go into 1 cream tube. Okay, 4 of them. So let me do it for you to see what I'm talking about. Right, so we have 20 in all. So I'm going to pick 4 strands. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll pick 4 of this, and I'm going to use this, okay, to aid me to insert the threads into the cream tube. So this is how you do. You have to open this and then you put it inside the needle. Once again, I'll remind you to tell me, in case you know the name of this needle, let me know in the comment section. Okay, I really don't know the name. I'll try to find out. And then you holding on to the cream tube, you put it inside. See, it looks so small, but really it has a wider open. Okay, like so. Then you remove your needle like that. Okay, and then the next thing we do is I'm going to put this in between the curved nose plier and then press it hard like that. Okay, and then after I'll use my clam shell. This is a clam shell. They're all the same colors with the cream tube. Okay, this is how it looks like. Then what do I do? You know, I made a big mistake. I should start with a clamshell first before using this. So what I'll do is that, in case you are wondering, now I'm adding, or I'm not going to edit this, maybe you'll be making this kind of mistake. So I'm going to remove this offline and then get back to you. Yeah, so I have been able to remove it. What I did was I used my long nose plier and I pressed from both sides like this, and then it opened, and that's it. You just remove it. So I'm going to use the same process to penetrate through this the clamshell. So this is how it goes. Okay, the clamshell should always be the first. Yeah, and then when you are done, same process to attach your cream tube as well, like that. Yeah, then you remove it gently. Okay, so at this point, just make sure everything is in. Make sure all threads are the same, or even not the same, they are all out. Okay, and then at this point I would go ahead to press like what I did before with my long or curved nose plier. Okay, then I push the clamshell to cover the cream tube. So this one should be hidden. Okay, it should be hidden. The cream tube should be hidden in the clamshell like that. Okay, and then you close it. Or before you close, you need to cut the ends. Yeah, before you close, you need to cut the extra or the thread from the cream tube like that. So just make sure you leave a little bit of it here. Okay, and then you push your clamshell to cover. Okay, the thread is a little longer. I'll just remove a little bit so it doesn't show. And this thread is cotton, so when you burn, it's not really going to melt. Yeah, just a little bit. I think it's still showing, but it's okay. And then you close. And that's it. So I'm going to do the same to all the strands here. Yeah, you pick 4. In all the strands, the bead strands are 20. So it means I'm going to have 5 5 of these. I'm going to have 5 of these on the ends, okay? And I'll do the same thing to the other end here, okay? So let me finish with this part and then get back to you. I'm done with my first round, okay, like I promised. And at this point, I could even use just one of these for my, for my bracelet, okay? But the whole idea is to make 20 strands. You could also extend this and then put it on your leg as an anklet, okay? So I mean, in case you're wondering how to use these, or to use the clamshell and the cream tube, this is the use. These are one of the uses. Yeah, so they stop beads from falling, and I mean, it looks so professional this way, right? So in this case, I'll continue to do the other ends like you're seeing right now. See, I'll continue to do the other ends and then get back to you. So in case you are wondering how to finish off with your cream tube and clamshell at the end, this is how to go. I realized it was quite challenging, so let me do this for you to see. Now you pick your curved nose plier, and then holding on to your cream tube, okay, you just hold on with the tip of it, okay, so that it can enter the clamshell, all right? And then you push it down, okay, and then just make sure that it is not, your strands are not too stiff or too flexible, okay? So you push it in and then you press, all right? Push it in and then you press. So this is one of the importance of the curved nose plier, okay? Here the straight nose wood cannot do that because its tip is quite, I don't know, it cannot. I tried and it couldn't. I think this is the perfect one for it. So you press like that, and then you cut the ends of the thread. When you cut, please don't cut it all. Try to leave a little bit. Try to leave a little bit, okay, like that. All right, and then you push some of the thread in, okay, and then you close your clamshell. Some of the thread may remain. Just cut it off. Just a little trim will do, like that, and then you are good to go, and you are done. So I'm finished with my 5 strands. Both ends are okay. I'll add my jump rings now. Yeah, so I'm done with the other end. See how nice. So one jump ring, one jump ring is enough for the 5 clamshells, okay? It's just enough, as you can see. And then you add another for the clasp, okay, or for the toggle, whichever name you want to call it. So I'll do this for you to see. Holding on to your curved nose and straight nose, you open. They would aid you to do this. Your fingers can't do this, my dear, so you need your pliers for this work, okay? And then you open like that. So you turn it this way, and then you take one by one, like that. And then the last one. Okay, like that. Yeah, then you close it like that. You hold on with your straight nails, plier, and then you close. That's simple. And then you take another jump ring, you open, put it in the other jump ring, and then you hold your toggle or your clasp, okay, and then you close. Simple. And now we are done with multiple strands. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. I love what I see right now. This looks so amazing. Let me wear it for you to see. Okay, and then I think you turn it like that. Oh my goodness. And we have it here. I know you love this, guys. I mean, I'm not even asking. Do you like this? So you see all of this part, all the ends are very secured, yeah? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I love this. I mean, I didn't want it too tight on my hands as well. I just wanted it very, very flexible and, I love this. And when you can even make an anklet from this as well. Yeah. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for paying attention. And I know this will go a long way into making you, into driving you to do something for yourself, okay? You can make souvenirs out of this. You can gift someone. You can make an anklet on your own, even a necklace, my dear. So please, don't be intimidated. It's very, very simple, okay? If there's any other way I could use this instead of I could make multiple strands instead of this, I'm going to show you, okay? Or you can comment me in the comment section, okay? Thank you so much for your time, and I'm going to meet you on my next tutorial. Have a nice time. Bye bye.